So, the last 8 months have been interesting. I tried to go salmon fishing, fixed a 46-year-old motorcycle, got ripped off by a dealership, and then bought another motorcycle because why not? Let me catch you up. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, longer than I planned, so I wanted to update you on what I've been up to this past year and where the channel is going next. Back in the spring, I kicked off the year the way I usually do, getting ready for the Chinook salmon opener. But let's just say the season started out rough. I had a run-in with another fisherman who walked straight out in front of me in hip waders and crossed my line. He ended up cutting off my lure, tossing half of the setup onto the beach somewhere. I recovered my rotator jig, but the rest was gone, and then he tried to blame me for it. That kind of killed my enthusiasm for salmon fishing this summer, even though I probably could have just gone back and gotten my kayak and gone fishing out on the water. So instead of standing shoulder to shoulder in the combat line, I decided to shift gears and put my energy into the garage. I've owned a 1978 Honda CB750K for a while, practically my whole life. My dad had it before me and passed it down to me when I told him he was wasting it while it was laying on its side in a wheat field. This summer, I finally decided to bring it back to life. And wow! The deeper I went, the more I realized just how collectible this bike really is. Fixing that old Honda reminded me why I love wrenching, and there's just something about taking a nearly 50-year-old machine and feeling it come alive again. Here we go. I'm getting ready to put some fuel in it. Here's my old fallen apart old bike. Needs a lot of work. Lots of work. Old trim pieces are falling off of it everywhere. I'm not sure that'll stay. I don't have the air box on it right now because I'm going to have to take the carbs off to do that. I just want to make sure it'll run on gas. Battery's toast in this thing. Needs a lot of work. I have a set of gauges. I dropped it one time while it was sitting still. Completely mashed up this. This is my speed gauge, whatever. And it doesn't work anymore just because of that little squish right there, which is kind of sad because this has the odometer on it. I guess it's got quite a few miles. 29,000? I don't think that's correct. I don't think there's 29,000 miles on this. There's no way. Anyways, somewhere around here, I've got a whole new gauge set somewhere in my garage. I don't know where I put it, but it's in here somewhere, and it's going on the bike, the new cluster, gauge cluster. It'll be this piece, and this piece. But first, I'm gonna pull it out. Oh, you can see there's some kind of leak going on. I forget where this is leaking from, but it is covered in oil. I might spray it off with a pressure washer once I get it out. And we'll see if I can locate the leak. I have a feeling it's leaking from the valve cover, but I've done some upgrades to this too, but I'll show you that all later. This right here is upgraded from glass fuses to normal fuses, I guess. It's missing both side covers. There used to be side covers here, and on the other side, those are gone, somewhere in a wheat field. And yeah, well, that was a pain in the ass. But it's running, barely. I have the fuel off right now, but she's running on fuel, on gas. It's leaking. I don't know if you can see it. I got a vacuum leak somewhere too. You can hear the carburetor sucking air right now. And I killed it just by covering one of them. It doesn't sound very healthy. In fact, it sounds like it's only firing on like maybe 2 cylinders. After getting the CB750K running, I figured I deserved something more modern and reliable. So I went motorcycle shopping and bought a 2023 Zero SRS. But here's where things went sideways. The dealer, Triumph of Seattle, did not tell me that the bike had been previously wrecked and repaired. I found out later that most of it had been replaced or fixed. And don't get me wrong, I did ask for the service history while shopping for the bike, and the salesman told me that all that had been done was a warranty repair on a controller. So yeah, that was a lesson. Great bike, but definitely some buyer's remorse. That led me to a bike I've wanted for a long time, the Honda Africa Twin. I found a 2019 model in this awesome black, white, silver color scheme that I don't see very often. And honestly, This bike has been the highlight of my whole summer. I've been going a little crazy with upgrades already, and I forgot to record a lot of it. I installed crash bars, mirrors, a taller windshield, foot pegs, quick shifter, and I even custom mounted a top case that I built using a Harbor Freight toolbox and some sheet metal. And I've got more upgrades arriving soon. So if you're into Africa Twin content, stay tuned. So yeah, that's where I've been. A tough fishing opener, a vintage Honda Resurrection, a rough dealership experience, and now my new favorite adventure machine. Going forward, I want to bring you all along for upgrades, rides, DIY projects, electric bike content, outdoor adventures, and whatever else I get into. Thanks for sticking around. New videos are coming very soon.